How social ties boost mental health and emotional resilience. Discover how strong social connections improve mental health and emotional resilience, plus tips for building meaningful relationships to enhance your wellness. How social ties shape our mental health and emotional resilience. You know, we often hear the phrase, "It's not what you know, it's who you know." But when it comes to mental health, there's a lot of truth in that. Building strong social connections isn't just about networking or finding people to hang out with. It's a critical part of maintaining emotional well-being and even fostering resilience when life throws curveballs at us. Think about the last time you felt genuinely supported, maybe after a tough day or during a stressful period. That feeling of being seen, heard, and cared for can be incredibly grounding. But why does that happen? Why do meaningful relationships impact us so much on a mental and emotional level? Well, science has been telling us more and more about this connection between social ties and mental health. When we engage with people who respect us and care for us, our brains actually release feel-good chemicals like oxytocin and dopamine. Oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone, helps create a sense of trust and belonging. That's why even a simple hug or heartfelt conversation can change how you feel almost instantly. On the flip side, loneliness and social isolation have been shown to increase the risk of anxiety, depression, and even physical health issues like heart disease. It's easy to underestimate how much our social world influences not just our mood, but our overall health. Relationships offer more than just emotional comfort. They act as a buffer protecting us from stress and burnout. Emotional resilience, or the ability to bounce back from tough situations, is strongly tied to having a reliable support system. When you know you're not alone in facing challenges, it's easier to stay grounded, make thoughtful decisions, and keep going forward with confidence. It's almost like social support builds a kind of mental armor. So how do we cultivate these strong social ties, especially if you're someone who naturally tends to keep to themselves or feels awkward starting new conversations? Here are a few practical self-care tips to nurture meaningful connections that also support your mental health. Prioritize quality over quantity. It's more nourishing to have a handful of close friends who truly get you than dozens of acquaintances you barely know. Be present and listen actively. When you're with someone, try to focus fully on the conversation instead of multitasking or checking your phone. That kind of mindfulness shows you care and encourages deeper connection. Make regular check-ins a habit. Simple messages or a quick call to see how someone is doing can keep bonds strong over time. Join groups or communities that align with your interests. Whether it's a book club, volunteer organization, or fitness class, shared activities create natural opportunities for relationship building. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Sharing your struggles and emotions in a safe space can strengthen trust and allow others to open up too. Remember, too, that social connections don't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Even smaller daily interactions, like chatting with a barista, a coworker, or a neighbor, contribute to your sense of belonging and connection. In holistic health, the mind and body are interconnected, and fostering social relationships is an essential part of a healthy lifestyle. If you're on a personal transformation journey, integrating this aspect into your self-help routine can dramatically improve your mental health. It complements mindfulness practices, self-care rituals, and physical wellness habits that you may already be focusing on. If you're looking to expand your understanding of health and wellness, check out some insightful resources for ongoing support. These can be game changers on your path towards success and emotional well-being. Explore the books now. They offer practical advice and inspiration that can help you nurture relationships and build resilience in your daily life. So next time you're feeling stressed or down, try reaching out to someone. Remember, your social ties are not just about friends or family. They're about building a network of support that keeps you mentally strong and emotionally balanced. It's a vital component of wellness that truly makes a difference. Thanks for hanging out and chatting about this important topic today. Keep investing in those connections. Your mental health and happiness will thank you for it.